Hey you guys, welcome to day 3 of the Stamp Nation birthday bash. This is so much fun. Today I get to make a card for a kid. I love kids cards. Bright, fun, cheerful colors, maybe some glitter, maybe some little animals. All right, I'm ready to get stamping. So today I'm using some fun products from our sponsors at Simon Says Stamp. I'll be using the Birthday Farm Animals, this flower stencil, both by Simon Says Stamp, and the Cornerstone seal by Memory Box. The very first thing I'm going to do is the stenciling part, which is going to be probably my favorite part of this card. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. First thing I'm going to do is basically use the stencil as a stamp. I'm going to put this down so that I don't have a mess to clean up. I'm using this shimmer spray. It's Sprkl. It's by Imagine Crafts. And any sheer shimmer sparkly spray that you have will do. So I'm just wetting this down pretty good. And then I'm going to add it to my card. Now I'm just going to use some washi tape to anchor this down so it doesn't move around on me. I'm using some of my favorite colors of Distress ink. I'm going to start with the Picked Raspberry, and I'm going to sponge up in the corner. And then I'm going to move down to the bottom and do my Peacock feathers. I know I want yellow to go across the middle, and of course I want them to meet in the middle so that I get a little orange and a little green. And I wasn't sure how far I was going to have to go down with the pink and how far up I was going to have to go with the blue. So that's why I kind of stopped or did the top and then the bottom and then middle. I think I'm going to have to add a little more blue. I think kids appreciate rainbows, so this will be a great background on this kid card. All right, now time for the reveal. We'll pull the washi tape off and then pull up the stencil and see how that looks. So here is our beautiful rainbow stenciled background. I think it looks really nice. It's got some sparkle in between the stenciled colored part. I used Bazzill Marshmallow cardstock, which takes the water pretty well, and I'll link here to another video I did comparing different cardstocks and how they take water. So if you're having questions about that, you can check out that video. These farm animals are so stinking cute. Have a mootiful birthday. So adorable. An alternate to coloring them is using the chalkboard technique. So I have a white ink pad. This is a Stampin' Up! One, but there's tons of different white ink pads on the market. And it's really easy. You just stamp it down. Now I'll set that aside for just a minute and I'm going to work on this piece. I have a black piece of cardstock. Actually, I'm sitting here thinking, I should use white or another color because I am almost completely out of black. And I just want to use a little bit of this for some added sparkle on the card. And I'm using this Wow Black Glint embossing powder, which I'm in love with. Aren't you? Who couldn't be in love with some black glitter embossing powder? And then I'm going to emboss this and then I'll be able to use it on the card. And like I said, because it's black and it's glitter already, I could have used any color. Kind of kicking myself for wasting black paper, but oh well. And this takes just a minute to heat up and then the embossing powder will melt and you will have gorgeous black glittered paper. You can see that changing. So I've taken my black piece and cut it into 2 and I want to add it to my white card base. And I want it to just be a little sliver above here, but in order to measure this and get it all layered up the way I want to, I think the best way to go about this is adding it to the white card base first. This is a little longer than 4 1/4. I'm gonna snip the ends off and I'm layering it so that there's just a little bit of white space above and below. Now I could add adhesive and just glue this straight onto the card, but I think I want to add it with dimensionals. All right, we'll put this right on the card front. That is looking awesome. If you know me, you know I love sparkle, black, and rainbow colors. Oh, so much fun. And then our little chalkboard piece is going to go on here, and look at that. It is smudging on its own already without me even trying, because with the chalkboard technique, that's what you're going to want to do. I have a little white sponge here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of sponging just to give this a chalkboard look. Whoops, that was a little too much. I didn't even dab this into my white ink pad. It just has white on there from another time. That's a little much on the left there. I'm going to take a paper towel and just rub some of that off. Messy on purpose. I love it. All right, so does that look chalkboardy? Maybe a little more. So I added a bunch of dimensionals to the back, and now I'm going to add this to the card front. Left-hand side toward the bottom and hanging off the card just a little bit, not too much that I can't get it in an envelope. Now I have some cute little wooden pieces from Studio Calico. I'm a little bit obsessed with wooden pieces right now. They're so cute. So I have my little wood pieces secured on there with some liquid glue, and then I'm going to take an enamel dot and I'm going to add it to the center. I was thinking of just doing it on the one, but I kind of like that, so I think I'll do it on the center of the other two as well. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will have another card on Stamp Nation using the exact same supplies so you can see more ideas. I actually have an idea running through my mind. Stamping and stenciling using the same stencil, the same rainbow, but also using a stamp with it. So I think I'll be trying that out on my Stamp Nation card. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're inspired to make a birthday card for a kid today. Have a great day.